Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So, I have to do this video a day late. I wanted to do it earlier, but I was working, but there was so much news going on about the New York Rangers and their big moves that they made leading into their game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Rumors regarding Jacob Trouba, what was going to happen with him, and he was later eventually traded to the Anaheim Ducks. You didn't hear anything about Shesterkin, so we didn't know about that. But come to find out afterwards, he signed an extension with the New York Rangers, a huge extension, most expensive in league history. And then you heard these rumors about Brady Tkachuk to the New York Rangers. And, I wanted to do a video encompassing all this, so please stay with me throughout. I'll go through all the sequences of everything that happened throughout the day. Please stay with me throughout. So in the morning, we came to find out that Jacob Trouba was being held out of the Rangers lineup for their game against the Pittsburgh Penguins due to roster management. Later, tweets are coming out that there was a possibility he was either being traded or placed on waivers in regards to him not accepting whatever trade was going to send him to whatever team, because there was a couple of teams in on him. So he was going to be placed on waivers. So either way, he was going to be off the Rangers roster. Then you've come to find out that Mika Zibanejad has now waived his no movement clause. So there was just eyebrows raised all over the place because there was news going on about a lot. So you had a feeling the Rangers were up to something big. Larry Brooks later tweeted that the Blue Shirts are targeting Brady Tkachuk in trade talks in what would be a whopper. He later came out and tweeted out as well that if the Rangers wanted Brady Tkachuk, their package will need to be significant and may include Alexis Lafreniere. Then you kept an eye on the clock because at 2 o'clock there was the waiver wire, and if he would be placed on waivers with Jacob Trouba. Then you saw rumors of tweets going out of different teams that were in. There was a lot of analysts coming out and saying that there was multiple teams in on Jacob Trouba, so you knew something was going to come to a halt where he was going to be traded. Then the trade was announced, and Jacob Trouba was traded to the Anaheim Ducks for defenseman Urho Vekanainen and a 2025 fourth-round pick, which was conditional. The Ducks take on Trouba's full contract, which is $8 million of cap space. No salary was retained by the New York Rangers, so this was purely a depth move for the New York Rangers. They did pick up Vekanainen, who was a young depth defenseman who could play their 7D. They pick up a pick as well, but the whole thing was cap space. This saved them $6.9 million in cap space as Trouba's $8 million came off the books, and they brought on $1.1 million of Vekanainen. So this was purely to do that. They had to make moves going forward, and there was a lot of just news going on about the Rangers. Prior to tonight's game, they were 1-6 in their last 7. They were heading in the wrong direction from the way they started the season, red hot. Then you heard rumors of Jacob Trouba being possibly traded. Chris Kreider's name was out there. Mika Zibanejad's name was out there because off to his slower start compared to years past. You heard them possibly stripping Jacob Trouba of his C. You heard Peter Laviolette's name was on the hot seat, and also Chris Drury. So there was a lot of just news and rumors going out there of what could possibly happen if the Rangers kept on this losing streak. So, then later, the news came out that Igor Shesterkin signed an 8-year contract worth $92 million, which breaks down to $11.5 million a year, making it the highest paid contract in history in regards to a goaltender. And he rejected his 8-year, $11 million annual cap space contract that was rumored to be announced earlier in the year. He rejected that one, so this contract pays him $4 million more. And this contract kicks in the 2025 season, and it will make Igor Shesterkin the #1 top-paid goalie in the league and in league history. So let's get to those rumors in regards to Brady Tkachuk, because I know a lot of Ranger fans want to know what's going on with that. And as we've heard in the past, his name has been mentioned in a lot of trade rumors over the past couple of seasons. And what happens with that? The Ottawa Senators quickly come out and say it's not happening. It's just a rumor that was taken out of context and all that. But my question is, we've been hearing his name being linked to several teams over the past couple of seasons. Why? And that's why I always think that Sometimes there's more to it than they're leading us to believe. But, you know, let's come. Bruce Garrick tweeted out after all this news was coming out today that there's nothing to Brady Tkachuk to the Rangers or anywhere else for that matter. Dan Rosen tweeted, 2 more things of note from the New York Rangers perspective. 1, the objective is to give Braden Schneider and Victor Mancini more responsibility, which this does. It gives them more playing time with Trouba out of the picture, which means the physicality, they have to make up for that physicality and the way that Trouba played to help out the Rangers. Number 2, they're likely not done, and this is regards to the New York Rangers. This is one of what could be a few more moves to come down the road. Response tonight and in the near future will be key. They did win tonight against the Pittsburgh Penguins, but we have to see what happens in the next couple of games. So with this, the Rangers now have $6.9 million plus in current cap space available, so they can make more moves coming up. Curious to see where they go with this. And the Ducks were able to make this move because they have a lot of cap space even after this move. They have $20.7 plus million in current cap space. And Pat Verbeek came out and said that he made this trade because he wanted Jacob Trouba, because he's a highly respected player with leadership qualities on and off the ice. He has many more years left in the league, he believes. He competes each and every shift, leads by example. He's a physical presence on the blue line and a presence all around. And I'm guessing for his physical play, he's tough and he's a battler. With this, the Jacob Trouba, he's a big tough guy. And when you're seeing him on the Ducks now, that right side with him and Gudas now, it's going to be a tough lineup for the opposing teams to play against. But with Jacob Trouba, the Rangers and the Rangers fans are probably ecstatic in this to get him off the contract. They can make moves now. They don't have to worry about being restricted by that cap space, by that him taking up all that cap space. And with this, you saw the decline of Trouba. You saw the way his skating ability, his speed out there. You saw his the way he was playing with and without the puck. It wasn't the same as years past. And you saw him get beat to the puck a lot. You saw him not being able to skate side to side with the opposition. You saw the way he was just not the same player as he was in the years past, and something had to be done, and he was the first domino to fall. So, curious to see what happens next for the New York Rangers. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of traction going on, a lot of rumors going around, so I'll do more videos on it. But, they're going to be one of those teams to keep an eye out on as we approach the trade deadline for this year. Even as Dan Rosen said, there's a lot. He predicts there to be a lot more moves to come. So I also think that's going to be the case for the New York Rangers. So stay tuned. But comment below. What do you think about this? What do you think about the Jacob Trouba trade to the Anaheim Ducks? What do you think about Igor Shesterkin's contract? Is it too high? Is it just right for how he plays for the New York Rangers? And what do you think about the Brady Tkachuk rumors? Do you think it's just BS? Do you think it's something that he can potentially be traded, or do you think the Ottawa Senators will do everything in their power to hold on to him and build a better team around him? Comment below. Let me know what you think about this. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free. And join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.